welcome back. Today is December 14th, Vlogmas Day 14. Happy Day 14. My name is Judith. I am one half of the Nutty Nitty Sisters. We do a usually monthly video and sometimes a smattering of other little yarny adventures with my co-host and sister Julie. She is also doing videos this Vlogmas on the same channel, so I hope you will check hers out as well. If you are a first-time viewer, welcome. We would love for you to be part of our little fiber community here. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Appreciate it. What I am wearing today. Today I am wearing my Find Your Fade. This was sort of the pattern that started it all. This was what got me back into the knitting game, so to speak. My sister said I should try it. We went to a fiber event and I was hooked. Most of the yarn here is from Maine Fiber Supply. I believe there's only a small smattering, perhaps the purple one at the end, that might be done roving, but I'm pretty sure most of it is Maine Fiber Supply. Yes, so this was kind of the pattern that got me hooked on knitting, and the yarn that got me hooked on wool yarn instead of acrylic, wool and silk and all the things. So this is super cozy. It's huge. I did not gauge swatch. It took me about a year before I started gauge swatching, but there it is. I am wearing a pair of hand knit socks, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get my foot up high enough for you to see them. I'll throw a picture in though. They are what I call my Franken socks. They were an experiment in Afterthought heels, which are a little bit snug on my foot. So I don't love these socks. I love the color and I love the yarn. I don't love the fit of them, but I will wear them on occasion. Mugs. So today's mug in the intro is this beautiful little gray mug. This is a diner mug that we got at the Stairway Cafe in Conway, New Hampshire. It was the year that my husband and I went to New Hampshire, a little cabin up in the mountains for an anniversary getaway. And this was the cafe in Conway that we spent most mornings for breakfast. Lovely, lovely cafe, beautiful waitress that she always came to our table. We really enjoyed ourselves there. And I do not have coffee in this today. I have chaga tea in this today. I did have coffee today, but I switched to chaga tea about an hour ago. If you haven't tried chaga tea, it's made from a, I believe like a tree mushroom, and it's really divine. It has very earthy, woodsy flavors and tones to it. It's a yummy, yummy tea. So Advents. Advents this day, this 14th of December, in a little Paradise Fibers bag, which is full of fiber from this soft stuff. This was the birthday cake of their birthday box, and I'm not honestly sure what it is. It looks like there's some sheeny, silky stuff in there. I'm not sure what the content is because I can't get to the cards with all the ingredients, but that's going to be fun to add into my crazy yarn skein that I am spinning. So I will do that later this afternoon. In Robin's A Yarn to Die For Design Advent, I got a cute little, let me make sure I put it the right way, a cute button that says Yarn Bomb. It is so cute. I love it. That is going to go right on a project bag. And then her colorway today was, I can never remember these colorways. The colorway was These Lights Are a Twinkling, and it really does look like all of the Christmas lights. There are so many wonderful colors in that purples and blues, and the colors are so rich. Yellows, I just absolutely love this skein of yarn. So if you're new here, I am taking a 20-gram mini from Robin's Advent calendar and splitting it into two 10-gram balls. I am then knitting the habitation throw with one and some stripy scrap socks with the other. And then any leftovers are going to join my stash in a northeasterly blanket. So I have been able to complete one sock with today's round. So there it is. This is the cuff. I think next year if I do these, I'm gonna do, instead of 5 rows on each color, I think I'm gonna do like 6 or 7 and have a longer leg. But they are coming out quite nicely. I have not done the new color on the second sock, but I'll get to that after I finish work. And I did also manage to finish yesterday's color on the habitation throw. I haven't put on today's yet, but I did, and it's in the middle of a row. I ran out of that color's yarn. I had to change the location of my stitch markers because I kept missing which was the right side row. And that's the row that you do your increases and decreases. But that is how that is coming along. It is quite longer, but again, it's in the middle of a row. So, but I did manage to finish yesterday's color this morning. So I did not do anything on the skyline wrap yet. I did quite a bit on it last night, but I really wanted to make sure not to fall behind on my Advent knitting. So skyline wrap is still, still about where she was, right there. And hopefully I'll get some more of that done with some TV time tonight. So that is WIP updates, life updates. Michael is still tired and feeling a bit overrun or run over with the COVID. If you're new, my husband was tested positive for COVID on the 8th. He got sick on the 6th. So Thursday we should be, if his temperature is stays clear, we should be out of our isolation period on Thursday, which will be lovely. Had a rough night last night. I slept in the kids' bed again, and that is not comfortable. So I may go back to the recliner tonight just to give my body a breather. But yeah, so hopefully we're going to be getting back to normal, and then I need to do loads and loads and loads and loads of Christmas shopping next week. I am off work next week. Yay! So I will be able to, I'll be free from work. I'll be free from quarantine. I'll be free to move about the country, and I can't wait to go out in the world and take you guys with me. Today's plans. I don't have a lot planned today. I thought it might be fun to talk about some holiday music, some holiday songs that are a favorite. So I'm going to really think long and hard about some of my favorite holiday music. Holiday music always played a big part in our home. I talked in the past about the goodie trays and things that my family used to make for each other at the holidays. And I remember staying up until the wee hours of the morning, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, making treats to put on these trays after everybody had gone to sleep. And I'd always have a radio on with, we have a local station that plays all holiday music from the day after Thanksgiving until the day after Christmas. So I always had that radio station on and just played holiday music and made holiday candies, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of times the girls would join me to a point until they get tired and go to bed. But it's always been a huge part of our holiday celebration. So we'll go over some of my favorites, and I hope you'll share some of your comments below. So I've got to get back to work and finish my day. my lazy dog on the ground. He's not very, he's quite camera shy, but there he is, sleeping like a log. Aren't you, Brady? Are you sleeping? Are you sleepy boy? It's like, leave me alone, I'm sleeping. All right, so until later, I'll do a closing video and we'll talk about music. So enjoy the rest of the video. Hello, it is another Vlogmas day done, and it is quiet here. Michael has gone to sleep. Kayla has come home, grabbed some food, and gone to her part of the house. So Brady and I are just sitting here in the living room enjoying the quiet. It has gotten very, very cold. I'm trying to be a little quiet because Michael's isolation room is right behind me across the wall. But I wanted to share with you, as promised, my favorite songs of the holiday season. So a lot of these songs were songs that, like I mentioned in the opening, I used to listen to while I created goodie trays, or they're just kind of songs that I love to sing along to in the car. A lot of them are classic holiday songs that just bring back good holiday memories for me. So I'll go through the list in no particular order. The Little Drummer Boy, Peace on Earth by Bing Crosby and David Bowie has always been one of my favorites. I love David Bowie's voice, and when you combine that with the classic crooner Bing Crosby, you just can't go wrong, right? Up on the Rooftop, as a child, that was my favorite holiday song. When I was little, that was the song that I learned to snap my fingers to. So it's always been a favorite. Silent Night is always a nice, calming, soothing holiday tune. Just always reminds me of, you know, growing up and attending church and those candlelight Christmas Eve kind of moments in my religion. So that's one of my favorites. Wonderful Christmas Time by the Beatles. That is actually has been Kayla's favorite Christmas song since she was very small, so it always holds a special place. Silver Bells by Bing Crosby, and also the version by She and Him is really nice. I like that one as well. But Silver Bells has always just been a nice classic holiday tune. Believe by Josh Groban. I love Josh Groban. He has got such an amazing voice, and I just love that song. Everything that, the message that it conveys, and just everything about it. Merry Christmas Darling by the Carpenters. That is just a lovely, warm, cozy Christmas love song, so I really like that. Anything by the Carpenters is great, right? The Christmas Song by Nat King Cole. Again, a classic. You just can't have a Christmas without hearing that at least once, right? Feliz Navidad by Jose Feliciano. I love that song. It's just one of those ones that just makes you kind of want to boogie and really lifts your holiday spirits. And last but not least is White Christmas by Bing Crosby. As you can probably tell from the list, I'm a huge Bing fan. I love a lot of classic holiday songs like that. A lot of the classic crooners. So that is my holiday, my favorite songs of the holiday. I would love to hear your favorite songs. I'd love to know what you think. Please leave them in the comments below. Tell me what do you like for holiday music this time of year. Also in the description box you will find a list of my favorite station right now on Amazon. Is the classic holidays music station, so I'll leave a link in that description for you as well for you to enjoy. Other than that, it's been kind of a quiet-ish day. I haven't got a lot of knitting done. I did get the socks done. I'm about halfway through today's color on the habitation throw. Skyline wrap has not gotten any love, but I will finish that before too long here. So that's about it for me tonight. I'm going to go find something cozy and warm to wear because it is quite cold, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.